dynamic Phuket hotel developer, Zhanel Tyurina from Maikhao Dream.
Wake up about 6 o'clock, go to the gym, come back at around 7, wake the kids up, feed them breakfast, send them off to school, get ready for work, come to the office, first morning brief around 8:30, depending on the schedule, and then meetings, site inspections, hotel visiting, external meetings, internal briefings, lunches and parties in the evening, and business dinners, business lunches in between. That's an average day, yes. Growing up in an international family was a lot of fun. We had clash of traditions which would be involving celebrating pretty much every event of each of the cultures, whether it's Russian or the Kazakh culture, and that probably had impacted on my love and passion for hospitality, because every time we had to host an event, it will be at least for 30-40 people, and they will be all very close friends and relatives, so we would have to cook and clean the house and prepare everything for the perfect occasion. I guess I would always find pleasure in seeing people smile as a result of enjoying their time, and if I had to do something with it, that will probably be the best feeling, right, and the best achievement.
Boss, we need more Lego.
Okay. Have you done your lessons?
Not yet.
Why are you smiling? Go do your homework. Before I even started working, my first goal was to set the family straight, so I have no distractions and I can give myself all to business. So I think that worked out quite well for us, and we have 2 beautiful kids growing up as part of this whole package, and it's been great. Of course, it's challenging at times when you have to run from school assembly straight into the business meeting with no breaks, and arrange birthday parties last minute. But I guess it's all been great as a, working together very well, for sure. We'd like to be able to dedicate a little bit of time to, kids and privacy and family things, and I cannot see that 2 can mix too much together. Although living at work, it probably would be a dream come true at the end of the day. Of course, I was fascinated about Thailand, and we would spend most of our holidays here. But I would never see myself working here for a long time. I would, at that time, I would estimate mostly 3-4 months of staying in Phuket, and that would be it. But I fell in love with nature, I fell in love with people, I fell in love with culture, and now it's been almost 5 years. It feels like we only moved in yesterday. The company was formed in 2008 in March, and I have joined 2009 pretty much 1st of January. I did love the idea and how it all started, which probably made me make my decision to stay here for longer. At that point of time, there were pretty much foundation, and some buildings started to arise, and we brought soul into this place.
Okay.
Yes.
So, this is the first half of the project. As you can see on this is from this line down to the road. So this portion, includes obviously the entrance, the lobby, which is here.
Mm-hmm. Being a woman, educated, knowing what you're doing gives you an advantage and gives you an opportunity to stand out in the world's men. Unfortunately, that's true. That's the case right now. If I would go back to where I started and my first project in Kazakhstan, being so remote from civilization, lack of education would give me a little bit of a longer time to get adjusted, let's say, and working with men there would take a bit of convincing that I know what I'm talking about, but even after that it will be all fine and perfect and no challenges. If anything, it's been great. I'm a bit of a perfectionist. I need things to be the way that I feel, have no setbacks, no limitation. I want to see perfection in every action that we are attempting. And that has been a little bit challenging, obviously, with directing over 200, 300 people, getting them all work as one to have the result exactly the way I see it. It's, of course, we have to bear in mind that it's in a different cultural environment, it's different language, and it's very different mentality to where I have been brought up and grew up, which has both advantages and disadvantages. We are currently working on our mission strategies and long-term direction and basically where we want to be as opposed to where we wanted to be 5 years ago. So our intention right now is to go international, and we already made few steps in order to get there. Incorporating the property in Kazakhstan would be the easiest way, of course, because it's already up and running and it's quite successful in its own way. The other property that we already obtained is in Turkey, which is going to be rebranded under Maikhao Dream management as opposed to what the brand name that they carry on like right now, which is hopefully, and if fingers crossed is everything is okay, it will be the next move after we complete and finish the exploration of our opportunities here in Thailand. We have a property in each continent plan in the next decade at least.
We've got to wrap up because we've got another meeting downstairs with the department heads.
Okay, great.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. It was wonderful.
Thank you.
Thank you. Looking
Pleasure.
forward to working with you.
Dave.
Continuing.
You're very smart. Thank you.
Thai culture has a soul of service. They are service-minded. Thai culture is service, is about service. So this is the easy part. But the service is done in a very different way in different cultures, in different countries. So to match the expectation of our guests and exceed them with this environment, this is a challenging bit, but we have been successful even in achieving that. Kazakh people are also very service-oriented, and they are about hospitality from the heart. It's actually not bad.
It's vegetarian because that's something to my plate. Yes. I've got that already. So just send me some vegetables.
Hello,
Hi,
Zhanel.
chef. Is everything ready for the party?
Terrific. I'm just putting the last little finishing touch here for you.
Awesome.
Lovely tarragon pesto.
We have been, as a team, working extremely hard to pay attention to every single little detail, and which is clearly paying off right now from our customer feedback, from our guest feedback, who's saying that the accommodation is thought through to the level where they feel like they feel at home, which is very rare. You come to a hotel, you feel like you're in a hotel. To receive a feedback to say I feel at home is, I guess, just what we tried to achieve and achieved successfully. We are paying attention to your personal needs rather than to standards of operating procedures that everybody else does. We think that holiday is about sea, it's about ocean, it's about sun tanning, it's about It's about beach. It's life on the beach in a tropical island. This is it as good as it gets. I don't think I would want another life, to be honest. I think it's not hard, it's fun. I enjoy it. I enjoy every moment of it. I don't think I'd want another life. I can't imagine myself living another life.
Phuket Simon Cabaret, featuring modern and traditional performances from around the world. Phuket Simon Cabaret is sure to have you gasping in wonder at the extravagant costumes, marveling at the outrageous performances, and falling in love with the glamorous entertainers. Phuket Simon Cabaret, let your imagination fly. To book tickets for Phuket Simon Cabaret, call 076-342-011 or visit PhuketSimonCabaret.com.
Experience the exquisite, luxuriate in opulence. Enjoy an Andaman view unlike any other. Le Versace, the height of excellence, high above Patong.